So come with me, a drone pilot, as I head to Sherkin Island for 2 days to complete a drone shoot. I can't really go into detail on the project that we're working on as it's still confidential, but there's a bit of a big operation going on down there. We're looking forward to seeing it. I'm just leaving my place now in Cork. It's about 5:45. I have to go down to get the ferry in Baltimore in Cork and get the ferry across then to Sherkin Island. It's only a 10-minute ferry, but looking forward to it. The weather looks fantastic, so please follow me as I bring you on the journey. Bye.
So far, I think a little bit cloudy, but it is dry for now, but the showers are back a little later on. We're dealing with an incident in the tunnel this morning. A car and a truck have had a bit of a bump. Let me just have a look and see how things are for you at the moment. Some big comedy acts announced for Live at the Marquee yesterday. P.O. Vaughan.
Now, so we've just arrived down in Baltimore. Beautiful morning. Sun is out. Lovely blue skies. Water looks fantastic. I think the ferry is over there, just over that wall on the pier. So I'm gonna have a quick bit of breakfast. It's basically overnight oats. I said to try and get a bit of a feed in before we go over, because I'm not sure how much food I'll be eating over there. There's not really any shops and stuff like that. I think there's a pub and a restaurant, or pub/restaurant, but it only opens some days of the week, so I doubt we'll be there. So look, we'll see, but yeah, just enjoying the morning now so far. What a day, what a day. I think it's going to go to 17 degrees. It's about 11 at the moment, but yeah, we're here. We have about 30 minutes to wait until the first ferry. So once that arrives, sorry, not once it arrives, once 7:45 comes, that's the ferry we'll be getting onto, and it's about a 10-minute ride then out to Sherkin Island. So yeah, we're getting there.
It's older than me.
Now, we've just arrived. It's 8:10. We have glamping pods. The crew and everyone are over here getting ready. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. A little bit chillier out here, but it's holding up quite well. So I'll keep you posted as the day goes on. Chat to you soon. Okay, so just leaving the group, walking over to our first location just to scout it out, get an idea how it is all looking this morning, and try and plan out a vantage point for where I will stand while I'm flying the drone. So, God, see a beautiful bay. So yeah, it's only a couple of minutes of a walk up to this place anyway. I think the beach is called Silver Strand. Small beach, lovely sandy looking beach with some nice blue tropical looking water. So I'll keep you posted how we're getting on. Beautiful. So there is the beach. We're nearly there. So this is location 1, Silver Strand on Sherkin Island, very near the accommodation. But beautiful beach, lovely, lovely beach. Now, so we just got our gear. We have the drone, backpack with batteries and power banks and chargers and all that sort of fun stuff. We're just making our way back to the beach now, and we'll go at it again. First injury of the day, I caught my thumb in the bolt on the cubicle door in the bathroom, but all is fine, got it plastered up, good to go again. Here we are, here's the drone, here's the crew. So currently down on the beach we have the drone controller. We're just taking a bit of a break. They're doing some shooting up on the cliff. But yeah, busy day, small bit behind schedule. The clouds are getting a bit grey as you can see, but it's still nice and dry. There's still some blue in the distance, so hopefully that remains. Some dark grey clouds over there though, hopefully they don't start raining. But yeah, the extras have arrived down at the beach now as well, so we'll be starting more and more scenes, I presume, soon. Now, so a little bit windier. The crew and the cast are all over there getting ready to film a scene. I have been given the job of finding a shooting point. We're just looking for a small pool of water that maybe goes up to chest height. We couldn't find one near the beach we're on, but I sent the drone up, flew down I'd say 300 meters, and I think I have something that might do the trick. So I'm just going to take a stroll over, see if it suits. If it does, excellent. If not, we'll try something else. So this is where we are, looking for a pool of water, something like this, but that's full of seaweed, and with all the rocks it's a bit too dangerous anyway. I think just over here there's one. Now if it's a success and that will work for us, I will then just need to find a way of getting to it, because the way I went, I had to climb over this little cliff face. We wouldn't be able to bring all the cameras and the crew and everything. There's a gap up here. I might see if that brings us out to the road, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. Okay, this is becoming a little bit more trickier than I thought to get to, but we do have this gap. Okay, I'm hoping this will bring us to where we need to go, because yeah, I'm glad there's no nettles or thorns, but we're getting there. We're nearly there. Woo! I think just over this little cliff, or this little bank, is where we need to go. Okay, so it looks like a fantastic place for the water. Nice clear water. Seaweed is out to the edges, not in the middle, which is what we need. Here would be a great spot that we could set up the cameras, but it's a bit of a climb down, which to be honest isn't ideal, so that's a pity. I don't think that's going to work for us. No, I don't think so. Okay, back to the drawing board. Okay, so back we go. I don't think that location is going to be okay. It's decent, but getting to it, there's a little bit of risk. And with the actors, with the camera equipment, etc., it's probably not worth it, being realistic. So we'll keep a lookout and we'll see what we decide to do. change of scenery. So the weather's after changing quite heavily. As you can see, grey clouds.
Do a few takes. When you down the land, somebody on the field. Very close. We're going to go. Yeah, you get too wide. I'll try not to use wide.
Now, so we're still shooting. Tide is coming quite a lot though, as you can see. But we're still shooting. A lot of extras down on the beach now. The weather has improved, thankfully. It was raining for a bit earlier, so we had to stop. But yeah, I keep saying, but yeah, I'm sure. But all is looking good. All is looking good. Getting windy. A good day of filming done so far. That was the beach we're filming on. That was the beach we're filming on. Now I'm over a few beaches or coves away, just looking for another area that I could shoot some drone shots of. Some lovely blue waters there. Basically what I'm looking for are certain shots of a rock formation coming out of the water. Might be like a growing mountain or island that'll form, and it'll come out of the water, but you know, it can be done in post edit. So I just need to find something that looks like that originally. So I'm on the lookout. The tide has come in, so there's actually not much around in the form of just rock formations out of the water. There's one over there I captured earlier on. I've looked on Google Maps, and if I go over that hump and maybe half a kilometre that way, there looks to be some. So I might try those out and see if that will fulfill my needs, because there ain't much out this way. So yeah, beautiful island though, lovely coves, really tropical blue water. It's fantastic, it's really nice, and there's so many beaches around the place. There's like a stony beach there, there's a sand beach, there's a small little sand one, small sand. On the far side then there's more. So yeah, really impressed by the island. Definitely we'll try and come back another time, maybe when the pub is open and the restaurant is open, just to check them out. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, so we got a couple of shots of one or two rocks that I found, if you will, and just some nice shots of the bay. Different random scenic shots that hopefully some of them might be used. Whether they're used or not is one thing, but it's better to have too much than too little. Definitely getting a bit windy, but the drone is holding up well. Let's see how we're doing now. I might head back up to another part of the island over the hump I was showing you earlier on, and see if there's some shots there. On Google Maps it looks like there are a few formations coming out of the water that we can try and use. Might go for a swim or something, we'll see. It's not that warm, so it'll be a cold swim if I'm going for one, but I do have my towel, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, look at the colour of that water, it is fantastic. Lovely sandy beaches, beautiful blue water. What more could you want? So we're just finishing up for the evening. Evening's morning didn't consist of much else, so we came back. I still did my extra couple of shots, just looking for little mounds or bits of rock coming out of the water so that we could emulate a miniature island. So after that, came back, transferred all the footage over to my hard drive, transferred it onto the director and his crew, and then we just had a bit of dinner. It was lovely. It was a vegan curry, and well, there was rice. So yeah, I don't know what. It was kind of a weird one I haven't had before, but it was nice. It was really nice. For a veggie or vegan curry, there was a nice bit of kick to it. I'd usually enjoy mine either chicken or beef. Didn't have either, so it was lovely. So now I'm just taking a quick stroll. Oh, that's lovely. You can see the sunshine coming down through the clouds onto the water. Real picturesque. Is that a sauna? It is. I wonder would they turn it on for me. Maybe not, it's probably a bit too late. So yeah, I'm just taking a quick stroll just to check out the beaches down here, more so just to stretch the legs a small bit as the evening is dying down. I'm going to be staying in one of the glamping tents, or the yurts, whichever is the right name for it. So I might get you a small bit of video of the tent itself. We've an early start in the morning. The first of the actors are up at 6:30 for makeup, with the intention of us starting the first scene around 7:30. So it'll be an early start. The scene was meant to be shot today, but for makeup reasons it was delayed until tomorrow, so we'll be a small bit behind schedule. But we'll hopefully catch up on time as the day goes. Excuse me. We'll hopefully catch up on the time as the day goes on. Now, so I'm just out here, small little walk down here. That road brings us back to the accommodation. You can see the accommodation there. Just going down here to a small little beach just to check it out. I heard it's a nice spot for a swim. Let's see if that's true. So here is the beach. It's lovely. Nice and quiet, nice and kind of hidden. There's obviously someone uses it a lot with the boat being out here, but yeah, it's lovely. What a way to finish off an evening, huh? I tell you, where I'm from, the nearest beach is about 45 minutes away, so having a pick of beaches around here all in a close proximity is fantastic. And you can just see, look, there's even small little juts in there with different beaches and stuff. No, it's fantastic. I love it down here, really nice. Great with the drone as well, really cool areas to shoot from. The accommodation is fantastic. I'll put a comment with their name down below in the comments. I think it was North, God, they'll kill me. Let me check. Shirkin North Shore. And they have a mixture of accommodation, which is inside, and glamping pods outside, and yurts, and I see 1 or 2 tents up there as well. So they kind of have a mixture of everything. But yeah, it's fantastic. Just look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. Hello, Mr. Alpaca. Hello, Alpaca. Hello. Hello, Mr. Alpaca. So this is my yurt. Let's take a look. Oh. Wow. This is great. 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed. what's that, light. So I don't think there's any plug sockets or anything like that. It's just more a tent rather than any of these glamping pods. But yeah, it's perfect. Ideal for what I need it for. Looks comfy as well. It's like a stripper pole in the middle though. So yeah. Oh, the bed feels soft. Oh, God, I nearly fall asleep right now. It's 9 o'clock on the button and I'm ready for sleep. So this could be the end of the vlog. So I'll keep you posted in the morning how we're getting on. Thanks for following.